Hello guys, and today we'll be checking how to add sample products for the Magento 2 store products. So basically, by making use of the Magento 2 product sample plugin, now the Magento 2 web store owner can add sample products to their products, and these are helpful to the customers for checking the quality of the products in case they are going to make a purchase in the bulk there. Apart from that, the admin can select the customer groups that can purchase the sample products, and the admin can also enable or disable the sample products while adding or editing any of the products so as to create their sample. Now this plugin also allows the customers to order a sample unit within the minimum amount of the stock sample they are intending to buy, basically within a smaller quantity first. So I'll just take you through the workflow of this particular plugin at the store front end, and then we'll be checking the backend configurations that are required for this particular plugin. So right now you can see that I'm at the storefront, and I'm checking out the just default bag. Here you can see that just above the quantity we have given this particular section here that shows that this is a sample product, and here we have the test sample product kind of a description there. And we can, before making a purchase for this just of a bag, for example, I want to have it in a quantity that's equivalent to 50 units. But before making a purchase, I would like to check the sample product. So for that, what I can do is, before making the actual purchase, I can make the purchase of the sample product first, and then thereafter we can proceed to add the particular product into the cart after checking the sample out. Now here you can see that we have the get sample button, and if a customer taps on that, he'll be seeing that the product or the sample product getting added to the cart, and then he can make a checkout thereafter. So before proceeding further with the workflow there, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. So if I want to purchase this a sample product for the just offal bag, I can tap here on the get sample button. So let's tap on that, and you can see that the sample product has been added into the cart now, and thereafter the customer can tap on the proceed to checkout button and can make a checkout thereafter. So let me enter the details of the customer account here, and thereafter we'll make a checkout. So let me enter the details, and let's tap here on the sign in button. Now you'll see that we'll be able to make a checkout with the sample product itself. So here it says test sample product, and the quantity is 1 and the amount is $12. So the customer will choose his shipping method for receiving the particular test sample product, and lastly I'll be agreeing to the terms and conditions, and then we'll be placing the order for the test sample of this particular product. So that's how the customers can easily purchase the test sample product before making the actual purchase there, by just paying the amount for the test sample there. And here also we can see that the product name is test sample product, and the price is $12. $5 is the shipping and handling charges for the same. Now this particular test sample product, as we saw it on the back section, let me take you to the back section. So let me just choose to show 24 per page. Now I've applied this to the just offal bag. I'll be showing you how to apply the test sample to a newly created product as well as to an already created product. So on the category page here, you can see that we can see that this product has a sample. So here you can see that it says get a sample for $12. We can also tap here on the get a sample for $12. On this link we can tap, and this will take us back to the actual product page as well. So let's go to the product page first, and here we can see that the test sample is there for $12 itself. So you can tap here on the get sample button to add it to the cart. Now one more thing is there's a limit that the admin can set for the test sample product. So the limit, for example, is set as 2, then only 2 products for the sample can be purchased by the customer for the respective product. Otherwise he'll be seeing this particular error message that the quantity exceeds the minimum 2 quantity that is allowed within the cart. So if I try and make the changes here, for example, then we'll see a pop-up that says that the requested quantity exceeds the maximum to quantity allowed in the shopping cart itself. So you'll also get to know what's the exact limit for purchasing the sample product for a product that is there within the store itself, like the Just Duffel bag. Now let me take you to the admin backend panel, and let's see the initial configurations there for this one, and then we'll see how to apply the sample product thing to the newly created as well as to an already created product. So first of all, let's hop on to the admin backend panel now. So let's log on to the admin backend panel by entering the username and the password for the same. After login, what we need to do is we need to navigate through stores and configuration. So basically we are going to make the initial configurations first before making use of the plugin. And on the configuration page under the Webkul block, here we have this sample product configuration. Now here we need to make some configurations. So the very first option there is the enable sample product. So if you want to enable this functionality within your store, then you'll have to choose this option as a yes. Otherwise, to disable this functionality, choose a no for the same. Then you have allow to only login customer. So if you want that only the customers to purchase this particular sample product, then you'll have to choose it as a yes. Otherwise, if you choose it as a no, then you can set the maximum allowed sample quantities to order. So for example, if allowed to only customers is set to yes, then the customer can only order the maximum allowed sample quantities. So if we have chosen this as a yes, now if you have chosen this as a yes, then you'll have to choose the allowed customer groups that can purchase the sample product. So from the options, you can choose general retailers, wholesalers, or the ones that you want to allow. So for example, if I choose it as allowed customer groups as general, then only the general group customers can purchase the test sample. Then we can set up the maximum allowed sample quantities to order. So we'll have to set the limit, how much can be purchased. And then you just need to tap here on the save configuration button to save this particular configuration itself. Now coming to the other part here is the how to apply the sample there, or how to create a sample. So for that, I'll go to catalog and then products. Now we can add the samples to the what we say as to an already created product or a new product as well. So for example, we have the Just Duffel bag. Let me edit it up by tapping the edit link under the actions column there. And on the product edit page, I'll have to scroll down, and we'll have one section with the name sample, as you can see. And here we can enable the sample itself. So if you remember, this is the same title, test sample product, that we had seen here, test sample product. And we had enabled it. The sample price was set as $12, pay $12. And the sample quantity right now we have set it as 5. So a maximum of 5 quantities can be purchased. So this is how you can enable the sample file for a particular product. Now if you want, you can also do it for a new product. So for that, you'll have to choose the new product from the drop down here under the catalog and then products. So I'll just tap here on the simple product. That would bring up the create a new product section. And here also, if I scroll down, I'll be able to see the sample for the same. So for example, if I create a test product, then I can go ahead and I can add the sample for the same. And we'll have to first enable the sample for the product, and then we can choose the other options that we have. So if I enable it up, we can set up the sample title that is visible to the customers at the product page here. And then we can set up the sample price that would be visible, and the sample quantity that can be purchased there by the customer. Now the sample quantity for this one is, for example, if I've set it as 5, then the quantity is only 5. And if we have set the restriction from the backend for the sample product as 2, then only 2 quantities can be purchased by the customer at a time. So that's how you can add the sample there to the already created products or to the new products as well. And I hope this particular functionality was clear to you. And if you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements regarding this particular plugin functionality, then you can anytime reach back to us at support@webkul.com, raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com. You can also contact us through https://www.webkul.com/contact. If you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up, and also do subscribe to our channel to receive the latest updates from my end. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.